An upcoming child care conference is all about building relationships, and here with more is Barbara Evans. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, always good to be here.
Absolutely. So when I first heard it, I said, oh, I want to go to the child care conference, but this is for actual people who have daycares.
This is for people who are in the business of taking care of children all day long, every day. Child care licensing is trying to be sure that our babies are well cared for.
That's right.
And so they've increased the number of hours that the workers are required to have. And so we are trying to meet that need. And so all of the daycare providers, as many as we can accommodate, will be attending the conference to learn all kinds of new things to keep your children safe and learning and growing.
Absolutely. Now, is it a situation of these care providers that they have to come do classes every so often, or what are they required to do?
There is a yearly requirement of between 20 and 30 hours, depending upon, and the administrators have more hours than the others. And so within that year's time, they have to get these hours of training in. Some of those things they can do, and we certainly have some things that they can do online, so they don't have to do it, but some things they have to do face to face. And then there are certain things that are required. They always have to have sudden infant death syndrome, and shaken baby and those kinds of things each and every year. But other things to help them understand child development, and we're really going to focus this time on managing behaviors, because you got all those little personalities in there.
Yes.
Bouncing all off the wall, and so we're going to help them out with that one this time.
I was going to say, I was with two of my nieces, a nephew, and my baby the other day. It was all over the place.
And so this is building relationships, working with the parents as well. You know, you have some parents who are just kind of total hands-off, and then some who are really in there. And so how do you work with all those to be sure that everybody is on the same page and doing the best things for the children?
Okay, and so what are some of the topics that you're going to be covering?
Oh, I forgot to say, I'm so happy that I'm going to have, we've been sponsored for a very long time by Lakeshore Learning Materials, and this time we have Houston PBS who's sponsoring some of our speakers, and they're going to be there. And that's just a wonderful cool. I can't wait. And hers is Ready to Learn.
Okay.
And then we're going to have things like behavior is contagious, and we're going to have other topics about managing challenging behavior, and then cooperative games and cooperative play, and just how you go about setting up the center so that your children are better behaved.
And so the child care providers, they know how to get in touch with you and things like that?
As a matter of fact, right now my secretary is busy stuffing the registration forms to get those out in the mail today. Many of them are repeat, and so they know how to get in touch with us. We're going to email some, but all the information will be on the registration information that's going out this afternoon.
And how many people are you sending it out to? How many child care providers are
I can only hold
Southeast?
250 people in the facility that we have, and so it will be restricted to that number. So once I meet that, then I'll have to turn others away.
Okay, Super Saturday Child Care Conference, and it's going to be Saturday, April 13th. Child care providers need to sign up.
Yes.
All right, Barbara. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that.